Hi everyone, sorry about that, Glenda, sorry about before, because I forgot to do something. Anyway, as you can see, the bling has come in. I hope you can see this video because the lighting was wrong when I filmed it earlier. So, I'm going to start. Say hi to Glenda. Hi Glenda, say hi.
Hi,
but I've shown Glenda the bling and you like it, don't you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yes. So, oh, don't you sound like Chris now. Me bye, me bye. Right, what I've got here is this this is really pretty. It is plastic. It's all plastic. And this is the acrylic beads in there. These are multicoloured beads in this trim. And this I'm selling by the yard. All these trims are sold by the yard apart from the broad one, which is by the foot. So this is going to be £2 a yard. And it's the multicoloured one. And then that works out at $3.12. So it's $3.12 for a yard of that. Gorgeous trim. It really is pretty. And it does have the bling in it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that one close up. I'll do that. Like that. Hope you can see that. So that's that one. Then we've got this one, which is just the flower. It's a nice little pretty flower. But what you can do with this is you can decorate it up if you want bling in it. And I've just used stickles to go in the middle. So, you know, it's versatile. You can do what you like with it. Or you can turn it the other way around if you don't want that one. And you can put your own bling in there. So that's a double use for that one. I quite like that one. Again, that is £1.50 a yard. That's $2.34 a yard for that one. Okay, I'll show you that one close up. The next one is, let's have a look. This is the squared one. And again, these do have the acrylic stones in them. Okay, so that's that one. Show you that one close up. And that one is £2.50 and it's gold is that one. So it's gold trim with the multicoloured stones in. And that's £2.50. Let me put the price on there in dollars, which is $3. Oops, do it that way. $3.12. Oh, is it? No, $3.90. Sorry. So that's for that one. Then we've got this little one. This is a tiny one. This is £1.50 or $2.34 for a yard. They're all going to be sold in yards. You just order as many yards as you want. Now, again, you can use your stickles or paints or whatever, alcohol inks, whatever you want to do, and you can colour these little, that's upside down, you can colour them in. Or you can put a little diamante in yourself if you've got any, if you're only doing a small project. And that's just a cross. So that one, again, is £1.50. That's $2.34 for a yard. Then we've got this one. Now, I'm telling you, they do have the stones in. This has got the acrylic bead in. It's not a lookalike, you know, that fake stuff. It has got the bead in it. And that one's £2 a yard, and that's $3.12 a yard. I like the squared one, me. Then we've got this one. I love this scallopy one. I do. I really love this one. And it does have the acrylic bead in it. It is there. It doesn't, you know, it's not like this that looks like it's got it. It does have that in. Again, in silver. And that one is quite broad as well, about ½ inch wide. That's £2.50, $3.90 for a yard of that one. I'll just show you that one. And then we've got it's just a plain flower, but what you can do with this one, which I've just shown Glenda what I did with mine, like that, sorry, it's that way, you can either add your own stones in it, or do what I've done. And I've just used stickles, multicoloured stickles, to bling that up even more. I mean, I could go around the flower as well, but I just wanted the centres done, because I think that looks really pretty. So there's that. And that one is £1 £1.50. That's $2.34 a yard. And then these are the nicer ones, because these are not just acrylic beads. These are the glass beads, and you get one small, one large, one small, one large, like that, in black. And like I say, they are quite heavy because this is the glass bead. Okay, and that one for the single strand is £2 a yard, $3.12 for a yard. And that is, like I say, they are heavyish, those, because they've got the glass stone in. And this one, I just love this one. We've got the teardrop. The top stones are glass. And it's quite heavy, this one. But the top stones are glass. The bottom teardrop stone is acrylic. So that's the, swing that round, sorry. That one is £2.50, $3.90 for that trim. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love that one, don't you, Glenn? Teardrop one.
Yeah.
You know, that on a project. Or some clothing, whatever you want to do with it. So that's £2.50 for that one. That's $3.90. And ladies, yes, I do have this meshing. It all arrived today, and there's lots of it. So this will still be sold in a foot. Obviously, if you want to buy it in yards, by all means, go ahead and do it. You can have as many as you want. And this is still the same price, $1.80. It's $1.83 a foot, or £1.16 a foot. Okay, so if you want the 3 feet, which is a yard, it's going to cost you $5.50. And you can't get it cheaper than that anywhere, because you can.
But you only have the silver.
I only have the silver for now. I've got the gold on order, so both will be in. But for now, I've got lots of the silver. Okay, so for a complete yard of this, it'll be $5.50 or $1.83 in dollars for a foot, and $1.16 in pounds for a foot. Okay, so we have got that. Now, question. Somebody said, oh, what can you do with it? I'm going to tell you. Gin, are you listening? Because I hope you are. I decorated this up last night. Now, I've got to tell you, ladies, you can put this material through your big shop. Yes, you can. I did it with this last night. And I've used the stickles for every alternate row to bling that up. I've made the buckle from the same material. And all you do is you just cut 12 little 12 pieces out, 12 little stones, and then just slice it down the middle on either side, and you make a little buckle. You can make what you like. You can add trim to this. You could add feathers, you could add fibre, whatever you wanted to do. Use your imagination and bling it up. And that just took a little dot of stickles to make that, and it looks really pretty. I love that, to make that. So it's what you can do with it. So it can be cut in your big shop. Okay, there's a little stone there. You can cut shapes out with it. Just cut them out. You don't have to go around all of this. You can cut straight through it. It doesn't matter. You can do your initials. You can write, do all your letters with it. It's so versatile, is this. It's fun. Well, I love it. And then, like I say, the one that doesn't have the Bling In, which was that one and that one, you just put your own stickles in it. Alcohol ink it, whatever you want to do with it. You could alcohol ink this. There is so much you can do with it. Because you don't have to leave it silver. You can do any colour you want. You could spray it, actually. You can spray this. Using your glimmer mists and whatever. To do whatever you want with. But it's fantastic that it cuts out lovely.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. Just
the possibilities are endless.
The
and now you can use it on your
yeah.
die cut.
Well, I've never seen anybody do anything with it, apart from put it as a frame or something, or underneath something.
Just accent, yeah.
Well, yeah, just as an accent, but you can actually, it's very, very versatile, and you can use it anywhere, and use it with any die cut whatsoever. Okay? So I just thought I'll show you that. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stop that a minute. Right, we're back. Now, I've numbered the strands. Oh, I've numbered the bling so that you can tell me which ones you're interested in if you are. But what I'm going to tell you now is, when I said you can cut things out with it, you can. I've just tried the Tim Holtz tattered leaves. And you do need, if there's anything delicate, you won't be able to do it because it won't cut it. But if you've got like a nice flat, what would they call it, Glenn?
Probably a filled-in area.
Yeah, you know, like a filled-in area. This is the Tim Holtz leaves. I've just cut these out using this bling, and it works, as you can see. You can see that? It does work. So you need it where it's got, I mean, luckily I got away with that one. But you do need it where it's a more solid area to cut. There's no point in doing the Tim Holtz birdcage or anything like that, it won't work. But anything solid, you can actually cut anything with it. Like that. So I'm just letting you know about that. I mean, they will certainly not go to waste. So let's go back and do these. This is number 1 trim. Okay. This is the number 1 trim. That's number 1. And that is £2.50 or $3.90. Number 1. This is the number 2 trim. And that is £2.50. Again, $3.90. This is the number 3 trim. And that is £1.50, $2.34. The number 4 trim, £2, $3.12. Remember, they have the stones in. It's not the lookalike stuff. Number 5, trim number 5, and that is £1.50, $2.34, and that is the little cross. This is trim number 6, and that is the squared gold, multicoloured, £2.50, $3.90 for that one. And this is the number 7, the plain flowered one that you can use either way. And you can add your stickles in the middle. And that is £1.50, $2.34. And the last one is where these are the genuine, you know, these are the stones. They are not plastic. It is a plastic base with, I think, yeah. Oh, no. I don't know if it is now. Yes, plastic base, but they are glass stones. That's why it's fairly heavy. And that's number 8, £2 or $3.12. And you can do an awful lot. Like that. I'm just going to bring the camera in to show you that. Let me just see if we can do it this way. We'll do it this way. Like you say, that's the bling dress. Now, let me just take the camera out a little bit. Not focusing quite. The blinged up dress. The Tim Holtz tattered leaves. Beautiful, aren't they? Look at that glisten. I just hand cut the butterfly out of that. And then you can, like you say, do your words, do your letters. Very versatile. Great stuff. And those that haven't got a stone in are these 2. And the cross one, of course. I've just told you that. Oops. Sorry, I couldn't pick that up. I just did that as a test. Like you say, are those. And you can bling it up with your own stickles. Cheap and cheerful. Cheap and cheerful, girl.
Well, yeah, I'd be cheerful if I had those in my hand.
So I hope you like that. I hope it's given you some ideas. And use your imagination. That's what we're giving our brains for. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. But it is. Just use your imagination. You know, be a bit more inventive. Experiment. And I'll speak to you soon. If you're interested, let me know. And don't forget, all the small trims by the yard the big trim, which is this one, by the foot or the yard. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Say bye-bye, Glenda.